I really like saying things that are going to make Brad turn red.
Pre-chat.
And how do you feel about the pre-chat? Sometimes there's a little bit of residue during the pre-chat. You know?
Oh, yeah.
It
Yeah,
makes
for
me
sure.
so uncomfortable.
I tend to have very dry pre-chats.
Just like dust blow.
It's kind of like a powdery pre-chat.
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh, my
like,
God.
Like my
Powder-coated
pre-chats
pre-chat.
feel like this.
You're making your way onto the stage. Wait, you're sitting in here, so what could this be? It's the interview part of the show. Wait, it's the interview part is the show. I said the interview part is the show. Just multiplied by 3. 3-headed interview. Yeah.
Or I think it's going to be called Triple Team.
Or 3-way plus 1.
We're pretty sure this is going to be called Triple Teamed with Handsome Naked.
Triple team?
So you're going to be the
Yes.
second person that's ever been triple teamed with Handsome
Ooh,
Naked.
triple
Yeah.
team.
Not by Handsome Naked, but with Handsome Naked. It's a
Triple team.
consensual triple team.
Yeah, if it was triple teamed by Handsome Naked, I think it would sound a lot different.
It'd be immediately problematic.
Ow!
Right. No.
What's going? Why?
It'd be an awful podcast.
Triple team by Handsome Naked.
With
Well, that was underwhelming.
Powdery pre-chat and triple teaming with Handsome Naked.
The more sexual, the better.
Triple teaming
Yeah.
with Handsome Naked is also sounds too like germ ridden. So I
Yeah.
think triple team with
With.
Handsome Naked is what we're doing.
Or just
Yeah.
with
3-headed
you right
interview.
now. If that makes sense, that's what we're going to do to you and with you right
I
now.
like it. Do it
Okay.
to me and with me.
Okay. That's probably none of that's going to get
I'm
that
glad.
is-
I'm glad
this is
anyone
perfect.
listening live can see how red I'm getting.
Listen, if you're listening live and you're not,
Yeah, if you're listening live
You're
and you
listening
can
live.
see how red he's getting.
Is there live
yeah.
listeners?
not right now.
Oh, okay.
But if they were somehow,
This
if
is
they
all-
were somehow listening,
this
I
live,
is
mean,
all-
the government's listening to everything, right?
exactly.
These
There
are
are
all
live
soluble
listeners.
bits. They're just soluble bits.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to explain
Yeah,
the
I'll
premise?
actually
So,
explain.
Chucho or somebody want to explain the actual
I got
premise of the show?
sidetracked.
Yeah.
I got real sidetracked. Okay.
This is good.
Yeah, so this is going to be a 3-way interview.
While
triple
you mess
teamed
with the
interview.
mic, don't
How
do
it-
that while you mess with
how
the mic.
it's-
It'll sound bad.
Oh, I broke that a little earlier.
All right,
so
it's
Is it
okay.
just gonna-
No,
is it gonna-
I can just do the.
You got to squish down.
Just lay low.
Yep.
Just
You gotta
lay
get
flat.
Squishier. Get squishier.
I'll adjust it to make your mouth sound good.
Oh,
Oh
boy.
my
No.
God! Yes, eat oatmeal right into the microphone.
Close mic taste tests with Handsome
Close
Naked.
mic taste. test. Anyway,
Okay,
sorry.
here's what's going to actually happen.
ahead and
This is
explain.
Triple Teamed with Handsome Naked. We're here with NPH and Natasha Pearl Hansen.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We are going to each ask Natasha a question. And Brad's questions will be easy. My questions will be me-like. And Chucho's questions, well, you'll see for yourself. Natasha can pick any of the 3. But if she answers Brad questions, they'll be softballs. They'll be easy ones. You have to sing them. He'll underscore you. You don't have to sing them all. You got to sing them.
Ooh.
Okay, so my very first question is, what is your favorite color? Eric?
My first question is, what are your 3 favorite things about me specifically?
And mine would be, what is the biggest lie you've ever told?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Eric's.
Yes.
Because-
I could tell in your eyes that my question didn't matter.
You know what? Because I
Throwaway
really,
question.
I honestly haven't lied about anything big. Like I just tell people everything.
And Eric
True.
is easy to say nice things about.
You're welcome, dog.
So
like
Eric,
'em.
how many of your favorite things?
3 things
Three-
you like most about me specifically.
Specifically, Eric Oren. Number 1 is you're like my OG. When I think of Chicago and who was like my buddies when I started comedy here, it was you and XL.
Yes. Hanging out at weird bars.
What up,
Yes,
XL?
XL. My second favorite thing about you was when we took that trip to fucking Indianapolis together.
absolutely.
I just talked about it the other day because we
Just
went.
made friends. So that
We
would
went
have
to
a place
Indianapolis
stay.
with nowhere to stay, and we were like, "We're just gonna make some friends at a bar," and we did.
And I was
Terrifying.
like, this would
And we
work
did-
with no one
we
else but
stayed-
Natasha.
This would not work with me.
An hour into just sitting there casually having beers with like writing in our joke books. She's like, "Oh, this guy is awesome. His name's Jeremy, I think is his name."
Yeah.
No one named Jeremy has ever been trustworthy.
And
We woke
stayed
up
at
in
his house.
a place. We woke up in like the room we were in was like full of knives and guns or something, right?
Yes.
Do you remember that?
Yes.
And it was
No.
before Instagram, so like there was no documentation of this. I don't know if I took a picture of it and
were
it's on
great,
like
though.
some old photo. Yeah, they're great. They
worked out.
still follow us on like social media and shit.
Nice.
And third thing would be
Great anecdote.
catching up after this.
Yes, future
Because I haven't
favorite.
seen you in so long.
Future favorite thing. I will note that the last guest also picked that question because I am just really fun to say.
That's also a good.
question.
That's a good
And you
question.
also like hearing things about
I
yourself.
love that part when people answer that one. Thank you. That's
Yeah.
great. Agreed.
Okay,
Terrible. I
my
gotta find a way to get that to never be answered again.
we gotta
Future
Chew, we gotta
things.
step our questions up.
Future
apparently.
fun.
Okay, my second question would be,
Brad's gonna get right into the second question. He's not even gonna preheat.
Nope.
Do you want to play along with the question too? Maybe. We're just workshopping all of this stuff right now. Oh wow! See, I really like where this is going a lot.
okay, NPH, your
Yes.
second question available for the evening.
I'm on board. I'm super on board right now.
Is what was your first performance? That's for me.
Mine is Goofy Movie or All Dogs Go to Heaven, and specifically why.
Such an easy question. That should have been the softball.
That's a great
Yeah,
question.
right?
My
Let the record
question
show.
is, what's your most embarrassing moment as an adult?
Ooh,
question,
ooh. As an adult, yeah, I have that. I
Okay.
want to go with that.
Okay.
Nice.
One for Chucho.
As an adult, oh, this is so embarrassing. I don't get embarrassed easy either, but so last June was when my wedding was canceled and I shot my comedy special. And so I shot my special on my wedding day. It's called I Was Supposed to Get Married Today, and that's the one I'm
Congratulations on
negotiating
the
right
special
now.
completion, by the
Hopefully
way.
when this episode comes out, there's information out about where to find it.
All right.
But I had gone through a slew of shows. Like I shot that in Wisconsin, in Madison, Wisconsin, where I'm from. And
Hello,
then
Wisconsin.
had like a bunch of shows in Chicago. And my last night performing in Chicago on that stretch in the end of June, I had a show at Laugh Factory at 10, just like I do tonight. And I day drank all day with friends because I was like, it's my last show. I'm fine. 10 minutes. Like, that's nothing. You know, I've been doing this shit for a decade.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember words on stage. I couldn't remember. And so many people were guest listed on my personal guest list for that show. Thank God the Laugh Factory is forgiving and they still love me. But like, I've never had this happen to me before. And this is just a testament to the fact that no matter how much you think you can drink, you cannot be drunk and perform stand-up. You just fucking can't. I stood on stage. It took me about probably like 20 to 30 seconds between each joke to just start saying words again.
That's good because you were
So-
getting that.
Flashback 6 foot stand up at the spot on Broadway.
Oh my
Natasha Pearl
God.
Hansen falling off the stage
For real.
onto the table in the front row
Yep. Spilling
while
my drink on the.
headlining,
Yes.
while headlining the show.
Yeah. I mean,
It's happened. I've seen it.
It's.
She kept right going.
You know what? I've been good.
Never
I've been
stop.
so good over the last, like, I don't know, 8 years. I don't really drink before shows, but every once in a while you get a little bit nonchalant and you're like, it's just, it's just that show. It's easy.
It's easy at an
It's
open mic.
fucking,
Yeah.
no. That night too, it was it was sold out. There is nothing more embarrassing than fucking with your own career,
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't care
yeah.
about really anything else, but that was truly, I was so ashamed. So there's that.
Okay, so far, just rock solid anecdotes across the board.
I am nothing
killing
if
it.
not anecdotes. I am nothing.
We're killing it. We booked a good guest, but we're killing it. Mainly, it's because, I think it's because our questions are really good. Like, is that what's happening? I think so. I don't know. But also, anecdotes rock solid.
Yep.
Across the board.
You ready for question 3?
I'm
Yeah.
trying to
Do
figure
it.
out which one I want to ask.
Question 3. What you gonna be? I think we need some more of that type of stuff. Don't you guys think I could do more intros?
I'm actually going to cede my question to Brad. I'm actually doubling. You want to play it again?
Yeah, it goes like this.
Question 3. What you gonna be?
Yeah.
Nice.
I harmonized.
She hit a harmony.
Oh my God.
This is all going so well.
So my question and intro into your singing, just saying, would be, what's your favorite project you've ever worked on?
What you gonna be wasn't your question.
What you gonna be?
Yeah,
What
it's a
What
good
you
one.
gonna be?
I thought that was your question too.
Power
Me too.
Ranger.
That's why I actually
in
asked the same
softball.
question.
Yeah,
if you listened. So I asked what you're going to be as well.
And I
that's
was
tough.
going to ask it as
so
well.
the
So
answer
you
I guess
kind of
is that you
ruined
have to
it.
sing what you're going to
Guys,
be to Brad.
Yeah.
No, the intro. That was the intro to the question.
What you
No,
gonna be?
no, that
Yeah.
was the
What you're gonna
question.
be.
Yeah.
So now you're going to have to play a quick
Your
little
intro
song.
to a question can't be a question.
You really have no option here. We've all asked the
Yeah.
same
So
question.
am I going to be something or project?
That's
for
something?
you to
That's for you
tell
to
us.
decide.
If
The
you need
question
others-
has been asked.
Well, then we'll engage if you need us, but I need you to tell us a little about what you're going to be.
Am I doing this? What am I making? Okay. What am I gonna be? I don't know until tomorrow, which is why I never know, because tomorrow's never here until today.
Oh, goodness.
I wanna be a Power Ranger.
Pink or gray or red or black.
Orange, because it doesn't exist yet. Neither does tomorrow.
What you gonna be?
What you gonna be?
Wow. Our first song response of the entire show. Couldn't have gone better.
Really was great. It was really great.
Natasha Pearl Hansen.
Yeah.
Am I the only one that
Represent-
never liked Power Rangers, even as a kid?
No, come on.
come
Every
on,
year
Chucho.
I got a Power Ranger outfit for
I
most
hated
of
the Power
Thanksgiving or
Rangers.
Halloween.
I liked them, but I hated the pink one.
I said,
That's
is there
fair.
a gray one? I asked if
No.
it was pink or gray or red.
No,
Is
it was,
Maybe was there like a
There,
variant that was more gray than was
There
white?
was
Maybe.
a Silver
Nope.
Ranger for a little
Is there a
while.
way to justify?
There was
this
a
back in
Rainbow
the-
Ranger, but they were like, it's too soon. They're not ready for you yet.
So no gray. I sort of blew it if you look at it.
All
that
of their
way.
villains were putties, which were these gray like figures.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They were super gray.
Great. Big
Okay, you
girl.
ready for question 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Question 4. What have you got in store? You know what I mean?
Wow. I'm
It's
a
not-
huge
you
fan of
guys-
where all that's going.
That is absolutely
Is it a
not.
Walmart
getting
or a
warm.
Kmart? What kind of
No,
store are
that-
you asking about?
Oh, guys, that was not my question. My question is, yeah, well, we're cooking up some magic.
It's getting warm. It must be question 4.
See, everybody should sing everything on the podcast. We'll just call it musical
That felt
interviews.
good to me. I
It
don't know
did.
about
No, that was good. That was
My
good improv.
question is, what's your favorite vacation destination?
you. Okay. My question is, have you ever killed anyone or roasted anyone so hard they probably died later? And if so, what was the roast?
What if I said I actually killed somebody and told the whole story about it?
I mean, this won't.
That's
come
what
out
we
good.
want.
Can I tell you something about me? I actually think that it would be really fun for us to start committing crimes while we're on the road. These guys will
He
get into it.
suggests it all
we
the
could,
time.
We could, I'm not necessarily violent crimes, but like I don't know, thefts and larceny and I don't know things like that. I want to. I'd be down to crime. So if you have a crime that you want to
Crime?
that if you want to like admit one,
I have
then
crimed.
This is like if you crimed someone at summer camp one year and you haven't told anyone about it, feel free to tell us.
You're giving me a wide berth of what I can speak about.
I
as
like
far
my
as-
births
So
to get
that's
very
Eric's
wide.
question. Chucho, what is your question?
Who is your least favorite family member?
Oh my god! Oh, these are all so good.
This is fun.
Jesus Christ.
This is fun.
I'm gonna probably
Okay.
repeat mine because I like it.
You're allowed, dude. That's your choice.
Oh my god, my least favorite family member. I'm gonna have to go with that.
Yes,
That-
dude. Chucho's on fire, dude.
That's my fucking Uncle Craig.
Why is Uncle Craig such an asshole? Why do you hate Uncle Craig so
I don't
much?
hate. I don't have hate
I'm
in
Uncle
my
Craig.
body.
I'm Uncle Craig. I'm Uncle Craig.
I'm Uncle Craig. I'm Uncle Craig. I'm Uncle Craig. Craig.
I'm sorry I started this. I'm
Why
sorry.
didn't you play that?
Because
That'd
if she's picking to answer my question, then we will all sing.
Fair, you're right.
If she's picking to answer
You're
for
right.
Junculus Michael's question, then we will not be singing today.
For Junculus.
Uncle Craig. You know what? It's a love-hate thing.
Oh, so you do have hate in your body. Got it.
As a human
Yeah.
being,
So you
he's
lied.
charismatic and fun,
Uh-huh.
but he doesn't. He's in his 50s and still doesn't know how to like be a human being, and mooches off my family, and I hate that shit.
Yeah. He needs to grow up.
He
a
takes
little
money
bit.
from my grandma. My grandma's my best friend in the world. We talk like 5 times a day, and nobody takes money from my grandma.
Well, I mean, I guess that's also a lie
Slap you in
because
the-
your Uncle
in the
Craig
face.
takes money
I
from
wish
your
that was
grandma.
funnier. It's just it really is.
No.
It really is a whole family
It
thing.
ain't all have to be.
And that's what
funny.
Chucho's questions are really all about.
Yeah. the-
Yeah, his
wanna
are dark
dig
and
deep.
real.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I like.
Yeah, I don't care
when-
about jokes. That's not what I'm here for.
You're here. You're
not.
here to
He
get
really isn't.
personal.
yeah.
He's here to swing the pendulum a little bit. You know what I mean? To rock the boat. Rock the boat, baby.
Everybody's got to swing a pendulum once in a
I
while.
want to be like Uncle Phil, but without the whole like trying to help the person thing. Just here in the dirt.
All right, so my next question.
What question are we on now?
I don't know.
4 or
6?
5, 6.
Six.
It don't matter.
Question say.
Question 1.
Age ain't nothing but a question.
My next question is: how do you feel about sports? Get specific.
Okay.
Well, all right, and my
Sing about. Just saying.
My question is going to be, what is your biggest weakness as a human?
Okay. My question would be, what candy bar would make the best milkshake?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm pretty damn good at this part. So.
I think I need to ask my questions third. I think that's my big problem.
You need
I'm
to
going
ask
to go
them
with
for-
how I feel about sports, because you're,
Yes!
you're a Green Bay Packer
Someone's
fan,
got
and,
to
and
sing.
so am I.
I love that she's got it sang again.
Third song.
Brad, I like that.
NPH.
Just go. Start that train.
It's like some Snoopy shit.
So I grew up in Wisconsin, and in Wisconsin, if you're not a Packers fan, you get kicked out of Wisconsin.
It's hot.
And they make you drink beer when you're 12 and yell at the TV.
All right.
It's so true.
Okay.
And if you're not a fan of Favre, get the fuck out of my family.
Lazy bar.
All right.
And eat cheese curds.
Oh, hell yeah.
Go
And
Lions.
tater tots. And chug all the beer. But if you do a keg stand and you beat your best friend who's a man, you're gonna get into a fight and slap him.
Yeah.
Love it, dude.
So you feel good about sports. That's my takeaway.
And that you,
And
that sounds like
you were
maybe-
forced to drink a lot as a child, like all of us.
But
from
you
Wisconsin.
also can cake stand with the best of them.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
didn't
How long
turn
was
out
that?
bad.
How long was that cake stand that you slapped a guy after?
Like
dinner?
it was like 49 seconds or something.
Jesus.
It was pretty long.
Yeah.
What I like
really
is that I really pictured my segment being stand-up comedians struggling through songs, and you're a good music improviser, so you can actually work your way through. You're like making coherent
I
songs that
haven't
are fun.
musically improvised in like 12 years.
But most stand-up comedians haven't musically improvised
Ever?
End of
Ever?
sentence. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like it's just I don't
It's
know. It's
fun.
not what I pictured. It's way better.
I just like
100%.
improvising just because there's whatever. There's no pressure.
I know, right? And
Great
it's
book.
so
Solid
fun.
booking. Solid booking.
Yeah.
Amazing booking.
A
Headline
couple months
episode.
ago,
Alright.
Brad took Eric and I to our first Packers game at Lambeau.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's true.
No
It was
way. I
with the
still
baby-
haven't ever been to Lambeau.
It's pretty
yeah.
amazing.
Believe
The baby boys?
It's the best.
Being a Lions fan, as much as I wanted to hate it, it was pretty amazing.
Yeah.
It was,
The people there are incredible.
It's so fun
Like,
because
yeah.
it's owned by it's owned by the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brad got his ownership plaque right there.
framed up on the wall.
Oh my God, you're a real Packer
For all of
fan.
those listening along, my room is totally decked out down here in Chicago, and everyone hates it when they come in. It's the best. If you're listening along live,
Which you're not.
I'm just in case you were.
Because you can't do it, motherfucker.
Okay, so
Bitch.
my next question is, what's your favorite food and why?
Do you want to go third this time, Joe, or do you want to go next?
I need to go last, but someone's gonna keep
You
the
already
thing moving.
blew that.
Here, I got it.
What was your question, Brad?
What's your favorite food and why?
And I'm going to go, who is the last person you stalked online and why?
And my question is, I've got a clear theme here. What superhero do you think you could maybe kill if you had to?
What type of what?
What superhero do you think you could maybe kill if you had to?
Oh
Any
my God.
and all.
Ooh, these are all so good.
Like, and like, why
You know,
do you think you could kill that
I'm
particular
gonna just
one? Like, what are your
debunk
powers?
your question really quick because I actually never stalked anybody online. I actually don't spend any time doing that shit.
Word.
Good.
Yeah. I had a friend call me recently and she was like asking me if some screen name was like my secret one where I stalk people because she had seen some and I was like, what? Who has time for that shit?
Some people do that.
I really don't Instagram stalk people at all. I don't care. I mean, I look up people before I meet with them. But so I'm going to answer Eric's question. What superhero do I think I could kill?
And what are your powers
I've-
that you think you could negate their powers? And like, how would you
So,
do it? Like, what environment would happen?
I
And, like,
have
got a lot of questions.
Describe the
fantasized about I
murder.
have the Riddler tattooed on my arm.
Badass.
I want to be the first female Riddler actor.
Yes.
So I think I could definitely kill Batman.
Love this.
And how would you do that?
You could
Batman
kill the
is
Great
just
White-
a rich
the Great Black
dude.
Bat.
He's
Yeah.
just a rich guy.
He's a
with
rich
tools.
guy with toys.
You could kill the bat.
Sure. Yeah.
Break
Oh
the
fuck
bat.
yeah.
But he was also trained by the League of Shadows to be
not
a
wearing
top
hockey
end
pads.
assassin.
It
So it's
depends-
not like
Sure.
he's just
It
a rich
depends
guy
what movie
anymore.
franchise
But
you're talking about.
This is
I-
comic book, man. Ra's al
well,
Ghul
fair.
really trained
And
him up
how?
right.
How like would you do it?
That's a good question.
You know what I mean? How would you
Every bat
superhero
sleeps.
the supervillain the movie?
Every upside down, probably.
That's the movie trailer for when you're the Riddler.
Every bat
tackle.
sleeps.
Damn, that was pretty hot. Though,
So
I
would you
think,
be like
actually.
Edna Nigma or something like that?
Yeah, Edna Enigma. That's what I've actually said that I
Yeah.
would want to do. Next year for Halloween. This year for Halloween, it's 2020. I'm gonna be the Riddler.
I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've done a handful of like very iconic Halloween costumes over
Oh
the
my
years.
God, I'm obsessed with my Halloween
Yeah,
costumes.
would you call it cosplay? Are you a cosplayer? Or
No,
do you more
but
just
I'm
enjoy?
I'm not into
your own
cosplay,
kind
but I
of
just
vein?
in my own kind of way.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
do-
you've been published in magazines and stuff. Mm-hmm. So I would say, I mean, not cosplay, but like kind of like DIY.
I get really into it.
What
It
are
is
some of
kind
the costumes you've
like
dressed
with,
up
with
as?
the cheese one? Speaking of Wisconsin,
That
I mean, you
was
can
in-
tell all your own credits. but
What? I want to hear.
She was in Men's Health.
I was in Men's Health for a couple years. So a number of years ago, I was Mystique from
Yeah.
X-Men.
Yeah.
Shout out, Mystique.
And I body painted my whole. I even did scales with liquid latex on myself,
Berry for
and I
listening
painted
live.
myself and colored my hair and got the contacts and everything. I was
That's amazing.
literally only in pasties and underwear, but my costume
Dangerous,
was so good
but wonderful.
that it didn't. And I was in, there's a difference. There's a way to like do it as a woman. I don't know how to explain it, but if you're just in like a slutty costume that you got from a store and you're in heels, it's portrayed differently. But I was butt naked, but I was in like flat sandals,
Yeah.
and like nobody even like acted like that. They were
Interesting.
just like, oh yeah, that's Mystique.
So
that's
it
like
was,
actually
the
Mystique.
attention to
Yeah.
detail. and
Yeah, the
It's-
attention to detail was like,
not skankiness. Of the
yeah, it
costume.
wasn't like a skanky thing.
Sure.
It's
And
almost
then-
like those when people get body painting, where you're like, this
That's
is
exactly what-
way
That's exactly what
it's-
it was.
You know, like, well, but I
I'll-
mean, like, but it's just in terms of like, it doesn't feel less scandalous than like somebody who's like in a ridiculous like
Right.
outfit.
If by
I'll
almost
show-
you mean exactly.
I will show
yeah.
you guys pictures because it was so good.
Yes.
And then the year
Okay.
after that,
They'll be on the podcast too.
Yep.
The pictures will be on the podcast.
The year after
well,
that,
not possible, in case you're wondering.
everything is possible. The year after that, I was Fifth Element, Lilu from
Lilu,
Fifth
yeah.
Element, and I hand stitched my own costume, and it took and I made it dirty, and I like, rubbed it in the dirt, and I made my own wig, and
Corbendales multipass.
and I learned the language. Yeah.
Multipass.
Her name is Leluminai
Chikangu.
Likadariba Lamina Chai Bakta Sebat.
Yeah.
I don't know what any of that is.
That's
It's a
Mila
made-up
Jovovich's
language.
character's name in the movie, which she
Never
was
seen
her
Fifth
full
Element,
name.
dude?
Yeah.
I don't know who Mila
That's-
Jovovich
Is this
was.
the
She's
she's
probably the
repetitive.
she's
Fascinating.
definitely the best
Elegant.
woman action star of all time. She's maybe the best action star of all time. She's
Yeah,
amazing.
she's incredible.
Talking about inspiration
And
to
then
Uma Thurman.
the year after that, I was the Venus de Milo. So I blacked out my arms. I was an armless
Oh, that's right.
Grecian statue.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute.
Well, it's
Eric, you know
Roman
what this
actually,
is? Think
but
about this for a second. Eric, think about it. I got it.
Damn, that's awesome.
and then last year I was the She-Hulk.
Yeah.
Is this more like even you were saying like it's more of a hobby to you versus like you're a comedian first, number one overall versus like a cosplayer like person dressing up?
Yeah, I don't do cosplay at all. I mean, it's
totally
a whole different thing.
I'm just saying like I don't need like it interests me, but I have no like I'm not at that level at all where I would like
I love a good costume, and I like creating things from scratch.
That's awesome.
What's the key to a good costume?
Keep creating it from scratch.
Are we all asking questions?
I believe that. Yeah, we're
and
delved
giving
into this
and
one.
caring
this is
about
good. This is good.
caring about the thing like with the Venus de Milo. I had never ever seen that done. I was like, what do I want to be this year? I feel like I need to be a work of art. And I was
cool
looking
idea.
through statues, and I found her. I had never seen it, and I made my ex-fiance be the Discobolus. So I got different texture sponges, so it would look like antiquing, like what they would actually do to furniture. And I did the white layered with cream, layered with different colored tans to give me actual like depth and
little,
trasheliness.
A little color theory.
And then
Crazy.
I
A
blacked
little
out
color
my
theory.
arms, so in the at night it looked like I did a really fucking good. You guys are gonna shit your pants when you see these pictures.
As will our
So
listeners,
attention-
hopefully.
Attention to detail is really big because I mean, if you don't care about what you're being, you're like I'm a rock and roll dude, then like
Yeah.
oh cool. But if you're actually a work of art or like a superhero that people look like, you gotta actually like do it right.
I feel to me in my life the best thing about or the best costumes have all been based around a wig, like a really good wig. You know what I mean? If you have a great wig, it's like wow.
We're gonna go to our last round.
Okay.
Yeah, so final question.
Okay.
It's the elephant in the room, really.
Yeah, honestly, it's something that.
It's something we ask every guest.
Yeah, and
So
I'm
far.
sure you immediately thought about when you walked in here. So the question is:
Handsome naked.
handsome naked,
Fred?
Fuck.
Mary?
kill.
Which one? Pick him. Pick them.
You got to pick fuck, marry,
And don't
kill
be upset
between all of
because,
us.
or don't stress over
You got to
it
get
because-
into
And the fact that you haven't known
Marry or
two of us
kill.
except right now.
Yeah, Brad and I just met you, so this might be.
I don't have any problem playing this game.
Yeah. I was sure you did.
I know exactly what my
figured.
answer is.
I
Love
can't
it.
wait. Let's
I'd
hear it.
fuck Eric, marry Brad.
Yeah!
I'd kill you.
Wow.
I've been fucked by both guests that picked fuck me so far. Yes.
Wow.
I still got it, girl.
You feel like you would enjoy a good killing.
I feel no. Chucho
that's
asks,
the truthest.
Chucho asks to end it all the time. He just asks for sweet release all the time.
You're gonna.
Oh my God.
You are gonna kill me after this, though, right?
Yeah.
All right, thank
and
you.
then
Thank you.
might end up as a part of the fucking scenario
Yeah.
too once you're dead.
Oh.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
And I'm in the
As long
marriage
as I'm
now, so
dead.
I'm just here watching. Just picture me here watching too.
Things got weird. And
I'm
So
the-
why
I'm
marry
like,
Brad?
Because you have a great house.
I do have a
marriage
great
material
house.
for
and
the
you're
house.
from Wisconsin. You'd be a total dad.
true.
Brad is the most marriage material that anyone I've ever met in my life. That's
Yeah, you
100%
I
true, great
resonate
assessment.
that. Mhm.
Wow, dude,
And I'm a
thanks.
dynamite lay, so this is all perfect.
It's
And I'm very killable.
Chucho's very.
I feel like I
cool.
nailed that.
This has been triple team with Handsome Naked
It's so
and
good.
Natasha Pearl Hansen. So Natasha Pearl Hansen got triple teamed.
And
Yay.
Would you like to plug anything?
Yeah, plug
Thank
your
you for being
places.
a phenomenal guest.
Yes.
And a wonderful person. And tell us what you want to plug.
Yeah.
And-
Okay.
And
so
then kill me, please.
and then I'll kill you.
sweet
then I'll kill
release
him
for Chucho.
silently. But just follow everything I'm doing on Instagram. That's the easiest way to see where I'm touring, what I'm up to, what is coming out for me whenever this airs. I have so many things that are coming out this year and announcements to make. So that's all going to be on Instagram. NPH Comedy, Natasha Pearl Hansen Comedy, NPH Comedy, not Neil Patrick Harris, but you can also accidentally follow him too because he's great.
He probably needs followers.
Yeah.
And my website is nphcomedy.com, and all my tour dates on the page that's /TIX. So tickets.
She's nationwide. She's literally worldwide too. She's toured Europe.
Oh yeah, and I'm debuting my next hour at Edinburgh this year.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
this
That's
is what's
huge.
pretty crazy. Today I got
need
the
an opening,
reminder, right? Today I
sorry.
got the reminder on Facebook that 1 year ago today I was shooting my sizzle for my pilot, and I was also filming my first half hour just for myself. To review it and see like what needed to be tweaked. Couple months after that, I filmed my hour, my special, and then now I'm debuting my next hour in August at Edinburgh, and that's going to
Mad
be called
prolific.
Diary of a Bad Fiance.
I love
Yeah.
it. I love it.
So it's a
Use life.
prequel/sequel to the my special I
Sort of
was
a
supposed
Star
to be
Wars
married today.
episode 1 of the Natasha Pearl Hansen canon.
Yep,
love
exactly.
Thank
So
you, Pérez.
I'm staying
No, I
right
don't
on
like Star
brand with
Wars.
myself.
All right, thank you, Natasha. I think that's basically all we have to do for the day, unless we want to make up a song together.
Sure, let's do it.
Oh, you want to sing a song?
Should we do a triple team theme song as a group? We'll make it up together. Sometimes you wake up and you don't realize you're gonna get triple team. You're gonna get triple team. Triple team.
It hurts sometimes.
But it doesn't hurt so bad that you won't.
But they're gentle when they touch you with their songs.
Gonna triple team you.
I like to watch.
That's awesome.
Oh, that was so fun.
Man, I'm sexy. Style so deadly. Mad that I'm killing them. Apoplexy. Who gon' suck up? I let your brainstorm. So stuck up, I drown in a rainstorm. Knowing on the radio's fire. Hit yourself to my wagon and I'm taking you higher like a dragon.